Hi, Paul Fulkowski here, Executive Director of Desert Ministries, and I just wanted to bring you up to date on a few things before we get to the Memorial Day weekend. First of all, this past weekend we graduated 5 more volunteers, and you can see them at our Facebook page, facebook.com/Desert Ministries. And anyway, 5 people in this group, and they'll be assigned to a nursing home here in the area. And so we're very, very pleased. I'm very pleased to see them get through the training program and get assigned to a nursing home. That will be the 4th group that we've sent out since we've instituted our new training program. Now, if you're interested in doing something really meaningful, if you like working with older adults, then contact us. Go to our webpage, desertministries.org, and there you can hit the volunteer button, and there's a place there for a volunteer application. Fill that out, and we'll get you started. The next training session is July 22nd and 23rd, so you want to make sure that we get through the process of interviewing you and doing all the vetting that has to be done prior to the training program. So now's a great time to enroll, and we'll get you started in the process. And when July 22nd rolls around, you'll be ready to take our training course, and then from there we will get you started with you and your class into visiting a nursing home in the area. Anyway, again, it's just incredible to see the caliber of people that are stepping up to the plate, and I'm just grateful for each and every one of them. Also, we have our phone-a-thon is coming up on June 6th, and it runs for 2 weeks from June 6th to June 17th. We call our donors and supporters to have them renew our pledges and hopefully gain some new supporters even out of it. And so these are not cold calls. Everything is scripted. We have a lot of fun doing this. We have groups come in. People bring their teams in, and that's what I'd like to encourage you. We need 10 teams of 10 people for 10 nights, and so there's 10 phones each night that we have to fill. And so if you would round up your coworkers, round up some friends, maybe it's your Sunday school class, maybe it's your bowling team, whatever it is, pick a night between June 6th, June 17th, put a team together, and then email me and let me know that you're bringing a team to help us raise money for Desert Ministries. Last year we raised well over $15,000, and this is our biggest fundraiser of the year. And so we kind of fell into this about 10 years ago when we had a low response on a spring mailing. So I got on the phone, we started calling people, and by the end of the day I had raised several $1,000s, and I thought, you know, maybe this is the easier way to do it. And so now we simply send out a postcard a week or so before the phone-a-thon. We let people know that we'll be calling them, and so they're prepared to make a pledge during those 2 weeks. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. We give away prizes, we have snacks, refreshments. There's one group, they actually bring in a whole buffet, and so why not? You know, but we have a great time, great fellowship, and it's a great way to raise support for this very important and vital cause. July 15th, Amy Hansen and I, Dr. Amy Hansen and I, will be teaching a workshop on aging and spirituality, and we call it Aging and Spirituality, an Obligation to Impart. And this is a very different kind of workshop in that we're talking about the role of the elder within the faith community and what opportunities are we providing to them as leaders to fulfill their role. They really do have an obligation to impart wisdom, life experiences, life lessons to us, and to encourage us as younger people. And so what are the programs that we have in place in our churches, in our faith communities, that allow them to fulfill that very, very important role? And so that's July 15th, Aging and Spirituality. It will be on the UNO campus at the CPACS building, the College of Public Affairs and Community Service, CPACS, and it will be in room 117, really lovely room, very conducive to this kind of thing. We'll have lunch there for you as well. And so Amy and Hansen and I will be presenting, and then at lunchtime we'll have a panel of 4 clergy from the area to discuss what's happening in their particular faith community. And so you don't want to miss this. Again, that's July 15, and it'll run from 9 to 3. For those of you that need CEUs, there are 6 CEUs for this workshop. So again, it's a great way to earn some CEUs and also gain some very important insight into the role of the older adult in our faith communities. And if you've ever attended any of Amy Hanson's workshops, she's a very vibrant and energetic presenter, and I know that you'll have a great time listening to her and learning from her as well. I'll be there as well presenting, and so I look forward to seeing you all there. Again, that's July 15 on the UNO campus, CPACS building, room 117, and it's called Aging and Spirituality, an Obligation to Impart. Finally, this is Memorial Day weekend coming up, and this is a time we stop to remember the men and women who have served our country and who have given the ultimate sacrifice to protect us, to defend us, and to keep us safe here in the United States. This weekend, I'd like you to stop and remember those people, and if you can, I would really encourage you to go to a nursing home in your neighborhood and visit some of the men and women there, the veterans that are there. The World War II veterans, many of them now have passed away. There's very few of them left. So this might be the last opportunity you have to thank them for their service in World War II. But don't forget there's other veterans too. There's veterans of the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and so you want to be sure to thank them as well. Again, you know, having served in the military and had just a little taste of conflict, I know how that can impact a person's life and how dangerous it can be. And so I would just encourage you to thank the men and women who really put their lives on the line for us this Memorial Day weekend, so that we can celebrate and enjoy the freedoms of being able to gather, to voice our opinions, to be able to see our families, and not have to worry about oppression from our government. Okay, well, I think that's it. Happy Memorial Day. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to offer, please don't hesitate to call or email me. And please consider financially supporting Desert Ministries. I'll close with this. You know, we have to keep the lights on. We have to be able to pay for the website. And we have to, more importantly, print and reproduce our training materials, recruit volunteers. And so all of that costs money, so we need financial support. So I just ask you to prayerfully consider clicking on the Give button and making a monthly pledge. It's all automated, and we don't touch any of the information. You automate your giving. It goes right to the bank, and so it's all very safe and it's very secure. Again, thank you very much, and thanks to all of our volunteers and thanks to all of our donors who are supporting us. God bless you, and have a great Memorial Day weekend.